Hi, I'm TheGeronsin, and not only am I excited about this property, but I'm super excited that I was able to actually drive my truck to the back. So normally, as you've seen a lot of our videos, we start with the front of the house, but this house has such a special yard and garage, we want to start with the back. So what's incredibly unique and awesome about this house and property is the fact that not only are you on over 3/4 of an acre flat, usable, and extremely private, but you have your own 5,000 square foot separate detached garage, which is the ultimate dream garage. And I'm super excited to actually show it to you. Come on in and take a look. So in your main garage, you got 15-foot dual doors. You got 19-foot ceilings, so you can do anything you want in this garage. And you have over 83, 84 feet of depth. So any of your RVs, toys, of course you got your boat, toy haulers. This garage fits anything that you want. The other cool thing about this garage is that it's a multi-purpose garage. So as you see the cabling on the top, these are set up for batting cages. You could actually put a basketball hoop in here because of your ceiling height. You have a lift over here that comes with the house to work on all your favorite toys. There's endless possibilities with this garage, which you are not going to find on many properties in the area. The other nice thing about this garage is it's completely finished. So everything's drywalled in. You have your glue lam that's all been stained out. All your epoxy flooring throughout the entire garage for easy cleanup. And then you got a lot of windows that let that natural light come in. So also attached to the main garage is going to be the 2-car garage. The nice thing about it is they have a roll-up door that connects the two. So anything that you want to actually pull through, work on, so forth, you can. You got built-in cabinets, workstations on the back side and on the right side. So off the 2-car, there's a pretty awesome rec room that I want to show you that you're going to love. Come take a look at it. All right, so this is the great space above the 2-car garage where all the deals are done, the stories are told. So you can do anything you want with this room. Right now they have it set up as kind of a game room, but it's a great rumpus type room for the kids. You can put ping pong table, game tables, foosball, or it can be a hangout with a poker table. But the great thing about this is that you might not have views of the ocean, but even better, you got views overlooking all your toys. So if you're gonna own a property like this, it's really important that you're gonna load up this garage with the best boats, RVs, toy haulers, because this is what you and your friends are gonna be looking at from above. You also have plenty of storage that sits above the 2-car garage. So the great thing about this lot is that you have 2 areas of egress into the property itself. So you got the long drive coming from the right front on the RV section, and then also on the back side by the RV garages, you do have access through the easement road as well. So you got a lot of space back here. I am gonna show you in the back side even more space, but I do want you to know in regards to the building itself, it's cameraed throughout on the exterior and also the interior for security purposes. So when you're spending a lot of money on your toys, you're gonna be watching them every second of the day. So on the right-hand side, this is the door that's gonna come out of the 2-car garage portion. So you got good amount of space right here. You can put some storage sheds. You can easily utilize this. Again, you have all the ficus trees on this side that completely make this whole area private. And then coming further to the back, you got this great area over here, which they have kind of set up as a little basketball court. So you can put sport court tiles down, really do whatever you want back here, but it's a great area to do like a half-court basketball sport area for the kids. It's totally private. So after you come back from your camping trip, you parked all your RVs in your garage, cleaned everything up, of course. Now you got your retreat. So beautiful rock pool, waterfalls, slide coming down. And then nice little outdoor barbecue area. You got nice covered patio. So another special thing about this property, which is really hard to find, like when you have a wish list, usually you have to pick and choose. If you want garages, especially, try and find 5,000 square feet of garage. Well, you're probably not gonna get a lot. Well, look at this, okay? You have a grass field right here. Kids can play soccer, volleyball, croquet, even got a tetherball over here. So really, this property fits almost everything that you're looking for and is extremely hard to find. You need to come take a look at it. So now I'm going to take you to the front of the house at 17022 Rosebud. So as you can see from the front, it's got great setback, great curb appeal, a traditional type look with some stack stone. You got the RV access on the right, the 3-car garage in front, which is not inclusive of the 5,000 square feet in the back. The house is a 5-bedroom, 3.5 bath, over 3,200 square feet, and you're gonna love it. So come on in and take a look. All right, so coming in the entryway, we got dual front doors, leaded glass, nice open entryway, chandelier, light and bright. And then what they did in here is this was originally the living room, and you got this huge space in here. Well, hardly anybody uses the living room anymore. So this is a great multi-purpose room. You can fit a huge wraparound couch in here. You have the built-in entertainment center with nice windows looking out in the front to the fountain area. And then over here, you have great conversation area, okay? Who doesn't want to have a conversation right here? Beautiful fireplace right off the dining area. You got nice high ceiling height, recessed lighting. So nice, wide, formal dining space. But the great thing about this is that you can make this informal too, because you're right off the living space right here. So you can, because of the width, you can do like a big round table. You have the slider, which enters right to the back with your barbecue area and outdoor kitchen, which makes it really nice. And then you got a nice entryway into your kitchen. So great sleek cabinetry, stainless steel appliances, soft close drawers and doors. You got the bay windows looking out into your gorgeous backyard with the rock pool. This is a great thing that they did. They took underneath the stairs and actually made a walk-in pantry area that goes all the way back kind of behind the ovens. So you got plenty of space for all your dry goods and canned goods. The other great benefit of the kitchen, so you have nice farmer sink that's, again, looking out at your pool in your backyard area. With the ovens, you have warming drawer, nice oven, built-in refrigerator, and then you have a 5-burner gas cooktop. And look at what they did with the backsplash. So nice, very clean, the subway tile, and then they did the herringbone kind of encompass in the middle to kind of detail everything out. The family room was completely opened up off of the kitchen. So you have this huge space right here, nice fireplace, TV area, and again, everything's looking out towards the backyard. You have shutters on most of the windows, and then you have a nice slider that leads out to your entertainment yard. So coming off the family room, you have the powder room for all your guests, which is going to be right off the entryway as well. And then the really nice feature about this floor plan is that you have a really large downstairs bedroom. So it's ensuite, so you do have your own bath, which the nice thing about the bath is everything's remodeled, granite tops, travertine walk-in shower. And then with the downstairs bedroom, so not only the size that you have, they actually have a built-in Murphy bed. So it's kind of a dual purpose. You can use it as an office. You could put the Murphy bed up, take it down when you have guests, but you got a ton of space in here off the lower level with no steps. So right off the hallway, you're gonna have downstairs laundry that's gonna have access to your main garage. So you got nice area for washer dryer and nice hanging rack for clothes. And then on the left-hand side, you got countertop with sink area. So through the laundry room is access to the 3-car garage. Good size 3-car garage. You have built-in cabinets on the back side and on the left. Nice size storage closet as well. Epoxy floors, and everything's finished off. So coming around to the main entryway, you have a very traditional type staircase, timeless, that wraps around to the upstairs of the home. And again, notice the ceiling height and the vaulted ceilings gives you all that space. Come take a look. All right, so coming up the stairway into your master, where you can actually be a star, or maybe a Dallas Cowboys fan. But great space in this room. I mean, this is a king size bed with 2 side tables, so very wide space. Nice brick fireplace, and then plenty of wall space on the back side as well, that if you actually wanted to build out more closet space, you could do that, or you can have a nice setback with your dresser and TV. And then leading into the master bath. So the master bath's all been remodeled, new cabinetry, granite tops, and then they did a slate look brick tile, porcelain tile, which is really sleek. They did the pocket doors for the closet. His and her vanities and makeup station in the middle, and then they built out this huge walk-in shower. So you're gonna see body sprays, 2 shower heads, and windows surrounding it, so it's really light and bright. You got a nice seat wall on the back side as well. So the nice thing when they built this out is there's plenty of storage, and then on the right and the left is the laundry as well. I'm not gonna pull these out too much because the sellers probably wouldn't appreciate that. But if you didn't actually need this space too, you can actually create more closet space. You can do mirrored doors right here, and you got plenty more room for closet as well. So coming out of the master suite down the hallway, what they did was they remodeled this and built this out completely. So brand new cabinetry, leatherized granite, but great space for like all your linens, games, great storage space. So down the hallway, you're gonna find your additional upstairs bedrooms. So this is one of the bedrooms that they kind of made into a game media room. The closet space was right here, which you can easily put a closet back in with sliders. And then it has access to the hall bathroom as well. So all the flooring upstairs is a rich hardwood, besides in the bedroom. So the bedrooms are gonna be the carpet. And then you have a nice size hall bath right here with dual vanities and then tub and shower. So down at the end of the hallway, you have 2 bedrooms. You got one on the right, one on the left. Actually, they're really good size, and then they have access to the bathroom in the hallway as well. So a couple other features I want to point out is that you have crown molding throughout, and most of the windows do have these shutters as well. So I want to thank you for joining me on this tour. And if you love garages, and I mean garages, garages, and garages, this is the property for you. And we would love to hear from you and take you through your own private tour. Give us a call, 714-602-3557. Look forward to seeing you. I'm gonna take off.